No Edit Podcast. We are here, live and direct, from the No Edit Podcast studio. Let's get right off into this. Two coaches extraordinaire. I'm gonna ask you about some fights. That's Uncle Rick. Y'all know him already. Introduce yourself, sir.
Mike King.
Mike King. I wanted to say it because your last name is real cool. And I wanted to say it, but that's rude. I got...
Plug if I may. Mike King, young guy, young trainer, up and on his way. I got a guy named Josh who's a heavyweight, 2-0, and sharp. So here's the deal. And my man used to fight, so he truly understands the game.
Yeah, we about to get into that.
Yeah, Mike is on his way up as a trainer.
We about to get into that. Coach King.
Yeah.
That is so cool. That's like a good basketball. Like that's a real, this is a cool color. Tell us a little bit about your fighting career, a little bit.
I grew up fighting over in England, Northern England guy. Schoolboy champion, won amateurs in the Commonwealth.
Amateurs, Commonwealth, right.
200 plus fights, came here, chose a life in American sports, football, went off to college, football, ran track, got out, did my little stint in the military, and then just got into MMA, And then while I was fighting, young kid named Ryan Adelson, who's a good boxer out of the University of Miami, Ohio. And he said, hey, I want you to coach me. Little kid, I think he's like 13, 14 at the time. I didn't know. So I was like, all right, dude, what's up? So we did it, and it grew from there. So Driven Boxing MMA has been around for about a little bit over 10 years. We've had, Golden Gloves champions, people placing in nationals. Now I got the pro. He talked about Josh Tomazoli, looking real good, real sharp right now. So we're just, and then I got Madeline Gugulio over there. She's talking about her job. But yeah, she's an amateur. Got 7 fights now, and looking good. She's been sparring with young lady, Alo's on the bag, and we're just trying to get that work. And with Rick coming in, man, the culture of the gym has changed. We're hoping that we can get a lot of big, these people grow. That's the whole point. Get them grow, teach them the skills. I'm still learning. No matter how many fights I got, no matter how long I've been doing it. Man, this guy's been teaching me stuff. You've been teaching me stuff. Other coaches have been coming in and helping out, and I'm never afraid to ask questions. I'm never afraid to take an answer. I'm never afraid to use that answer. So, that's me. That's me.
Thank you for sharing. I got 2 fights I need to ask y'all about. 2 fights. Now, I argue professionally, so I'm not going to share my opinion until y'all share yours. Because I ain't got enough battery to do it. Wilder Fury 3. I purposely stayed away from this one because there's too much outside of the ring stuff I'd have to get into. Which means I'd have to call people and verify certain information that I really don't have time to do right now. But we all know about the out of the ring stuff, right? We're familiar with the out of the ring stuff. Give me a winner. And give me a who and a how. A who and a how. I'm going to chime in at the end. Our best conversation about this will be off camera. Off camera. Uncle Rick.
So here's the deal. Me and King kick this conversation around all the time.
Yeah.
Me personally, I think that if you're going to get with a trainer for the first time, you guys need to go out and tune up and work on some of the things that you're working on.
Right.
I don't know about going back in there with a guy that basically beat you the last 2 times. Fury won the first fight, in my opinion. Then he just dominated you and knocked you out in the second fight. And then something else me and King kick around. I don't understand how you're going to get somebody to train you that knocked you out. That you knocked out. So, yeah, well, the glove hit something. You got to give that King, the glove did hit something. Not a head,
and he went
not
down.
The chin, but it did hit something.
It did hit something, and he went down, and he didn't get up, so therefore it's a knockout.
So, in my humble opinion, I know my 2 cents not worth a penny. I like Fury in 4.
Fury in 4.
Yeah.
That's all the way from the D, y'all. Fury in 4. Coach King. I like saying Coach. That might be my new nickname.
Coach King.
I might take your real name and it might be my nickname.
So you know when you come work with him, you're getting royalty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I have no problem cutting a check. You know what I'm saying? Who you got, Coach?
I got Fury.
And
I'd say 6
why?
because he's gonna play with him.
Okay.
Look. When a man's trainer says it ain't right, you talking about us sparring and busting my eardrum and sparring. That's a problem, right? Because you gotta do, you done busted both eardrums. You busted both eardrums. So how's a man, like, here's the thing, like, we gotta, as trainers, we gotta start from somewhere.
Right.
But you trying to start at the top? Come on. All power to him. Get that money. But look, I can't teach nobody to beat Tyson Fury. Malik Scott can't teach nobody to beat Tyson Fury. You can't teach yourself to beat the man that you training. And you took one punch and went down, and you talking about, oh, we got to do this. All the videos you posted, I haven't seen a difference. I'm sorry. The balance is still bad. The balance is bad.
Wild shots.
Still jerky. I just look. The man has a great power. It's going. If it happens, it happens. I just don't see it. I just don't. It didn't happen twice. You think it's gonna happen a third time's a charm? You put your headphones on. You want to hear nothing. You're usually very outspoken. Hey, look. You know, you try to take control over it by using race. You try to take control over it about mental health. You try to take control over it about how you're going to kill the man. Hey, look.
He did say he was going to catch a body.
He said he wanted to catch a body. He said he's going to decapitate him. Hey, man, stop. Fight.
And here's the deal.
He should have took a dress rehearsal. That's what he should have done.
Exactly. I mean, at the end of the boxing business day and the beginning of the next day, the bottom line is Wilder can punch, Fury can box. That's just the bottom line.
Okay. I got a cent and a half. I'm gonna give you my half first. I'll give you my cent after. Here's my half a cent. I think that it's very hard to tell a guy to do something different when he's experienced the success that he's experienced doing what he does.
Right. For so long.
And so, a lot of times, we need to get back to this. Here's my half a cent. Then I'll give a prediction. We need to get back to where trainers hold their integrity as trainers and not be so focused on the money.
That's right.
If somebody,
in there is no money.
Right. So, but that's why I don't like people jumping from trainer to trainer. So with their particular situation, he needs to be in a situation where he's not in control of it, because somebody's going to make you box now, or go see somebody else. You go throw the jab correctly, or go see somebody else. You're going to do the work that it takes to be better. I don't need you to be better at what you already do. I need you to be better, period. He's not a very good boxer, I'm going to be honest with you. Especially when he's in trouble. Especially when he feel like he's losing. Yeah, like I was watching the fight, and I say he looked like a mad 5th grader. He looks like an angry 5th grader. Like, I want to fight you, I don't know how, but this is what I got, so this is what I'm going to do. Now, I'm taking in all the extra stuff as probable in it's possible. But I'm going to say this. If you can't box, you can't box. Right? If you are a power puncher, but you don't know how to set up your power, it does you no good when it's time to box somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Is this what I said about the Suns in the NBA? Guys don't look the same when people are actually trying to play defense. In the regular season, it's a numbers game. We're trying to get our money right. But when championships are on the line, people are actually trying to play defense, which is why I predicted neither Milwaukee or Atlanta could beat Phoenix. Why? Because they're going to all play defense. So those 35, 40-point per games, that don't happen no more. Now these dudes look real regular because somebody actually trying to stop them. Having said all that, there's my half a cent. Here's my prediction. Tyson Fury will outbox him again and get caught late. That's what I believe will happen. because I'm thinking about the first fight. What happened? Tyson Fury won every round except the rounds he got knocked down in. Right?
Right.
Like those rounds weren't even close.
Right.
The rounds weren't even close. And had they not been afraid in Los Angeles to actually score it the way it was, the way it was scored, the way it was supposed to be scored, Fury should have won even with the knockdowns. Fury should have won fairly easily, even with the knockdowns. The rematch, it was a lot of other stuff. I got more info than I'm sharing right now. But
he still got knocked out.
He still got stopped. So the third fight, I believe, will go this way. Tyson Fury will be winning as normal because he's a much better boxer. Get caught late. I think he will get caught late. Because you don't have to be the better boxer in this business to win. You don't have to be the better boxer. You don't have to be. How many world champions have we? Ricardo Mayorga jumped in the ring and was never the better boxer against anybody. Right? Either. Right? Yeah, these dudes have world titles. You see what I'm saying? So I think that Tyson Fury will be winning probably 10, 11 rounds in a row. And then late, something, because one thing Fury does not do well is he tends to pull instead of step. Like how he got knocked down a couple of times the first time they fought. He's pulling and not stepping. When he fought Otto Wallin, who should have won that fight, be a cuttage, but they got him. When he fought Otto Wallin, same thing. That's like I cut so much. Pull it. Instead of slip it. It happens. So am I saying he's gonna get lucky? Yes, I'm saying. It's a long way to say he's gonna get lucky, but he's gonna catch it with something Tyson Fury's not expecting. Click it. And I don't think he's gonna get up this time. Now that's probable, but not likely. This is a long shot. I have no logic. I have no nothing to support anything I'm
Absolutely.
to support anything I'm saying right now. This is just what I'm thinking. One more fight, and then we'll be finished. One more fight coming up. I think it already happened, as a matter of fact. I think it already happened. No. It hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened yet. Who's after Wilder Fury? Pac Spence. I'm going to go first because mine's going to be the shortest. Pacquiao was much younger than me, believe it or not. And Errol Spence is much younger than me, believe it or not. Paddy Pacquiao, I got a new name for him. Paddy Pacquiao is a world-class fighter, let's not forget. His resume is pretty good. He's been in there with some great fighters. He's seen a level that Errol Spence haven't seen yet in terms of consistent competition. Level of it anyway. So I'm really bigging Pacquiao up. Having said that, he won't be in there past 5. Spence will be done by 5.
Spence will be done.
Spence will finish him by 5.
Oh.
I got 5. I got 5 on it. If you from Cali, you know what I'm talking about. Got 5 on it.
You go for it. I like Spence by decision.
Spence by decision. You think he can decision Pacquiao?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's faster, younger, stronger. And the reason why I like him to taking the distance, because I think he could have stopped Mikey a couple times. And he came up off the brakes a little bit. And if he does that with Pacquiao, he'll coast to an easy victory. I just think, man, I'm not going to say he's shot, because last time, you're only good as your last performance.
He looked good.
He looked great.
He looked good.
We all know you can get in the ring one night and be an
and
old
it's all
man.
Gone, right.
And I truly believe, once he get in the ring that night, he'll be an old man.
No precipitous drop-off in this game. You are Roy Jones Jr. the Great on Tuesday, and on Wednesday you are not.
I believe
that is how it works.
Some guy that used to box.
Yeah, a has-been with 1 loss. See, that's what I didn't like how they did Wilder. I'm gonna be honest.
They walked away from
Like God Dog, he got one loss in 40-some odd fights. Y'all talking to him like he should never be fighting again.
You know how,
We got
but that's the business.
Yeah, but the thing is when you're one-trick pony, everybody gets sick and tired of watching.
everybody know your trick. Yeah.
Everybody walk away.
Everybody know your trick.
That's just the nature of the business, though.
Right.
That is. I don't. I'm gonna go off of gambling, man. So I'll go with Pat.
Okay. Tell us, talk to us. Tell us
The
why.
reason why Thurman was my guy, and look what he did.
Key.
Right? Yeah.
One
And
time.
I thought one time was the next time, right? And I thought, I was like, this guy's for real. Look at what he's doing to everybody. He's out powering guys. He was out boxing a couple of guys.
They set him up.
Yeah, and
You know-
Pacquiao went in there.
You know how they softened him up? They stuck him in there with Sean Porter first.
And Porter put him.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They set him up.
Well, if you do it this time, who was the last person Spence fought? Was it Porter or did he fight
Danny
somebody else?
Garcia.
Hey, Danny was hitting them though.
Yeah, Danny get hit too much. Danny get hit too much. Yeah.
Danny's an up front. Danny's an up front.
No special effects.
Ready
Straight
to
up
go,
and
get
down.
ready to go.
Straight ahead.
He'll fight it.
Perfect for a comeback fight. Perfect for a comeback fight.
Maybe.
Absolutely. But he ran out of gas at like the 7th or 8th
I
round.
think.
Spence ran out of gas?
Yeah.
I
That's what he said.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with the bet. I'm gonna go with the gambling man. I'll multiply my money. I'll go with Pac in
I'll
the
multiply
decision.
money.
I think Pac surprised him with a whole lot of feints. Right? You gotta remember because Spence is young,
Yeah.
and he's a new school of boxing. They take a lot of shots.
Right.
They take a lot of shots. It's like this. Nobody thought Linares was gonna hurt Haney, and he did.
He did. Right.
Pacquiao gonna hurt Spence at least once.
I can see that.
I can dig that. I can dig that. Yeah, I can dig that. I can dig that.
Linares ain't no killer. Pacquiao is a killer. I
Sorry.
don't care if you put him at 40. Me and him the same age. I don't care if you put him at 47. He's a killer.
He's a shark, for sure.
So if
He's a shark.
he see that one thing that worked, he gonna go with that one thing that worked until Spence fix it.
I like that.
So
I like that.
He's gonna keep. He's gonna keep doing it. He's gonna keep doing it. He's gonna keep doing it. If Spence can't get them big body shots in, because I don't care what nobody say, Manny's sweet to the body. He's sweet to the body. He's sweet to the
He
body.
is. He is.
Because that's how Marquez set him up. That's how he has his other losses. Because guys is going to his body real nice. And Spence right now at that division is the best body puncher in the business.
I was so happy. I'm digressing. I was so happy that Marquez,
Stop it.
because I hate overhand right. I hate it. I'm not a fan of it.
Now, mind you,
I don't like overhand right. To me, it's a get lucky punch. I hate that punch.
Marquez set that punch up though.
It was
Hey, look.
beautiful. It was beautiful. And look, he dropped him earlier in the fight with the same punch. So I heard some people saying, "Oh, he got lucky." No, he didn't. Yeah, he
uppercuts that.
he knocked him out in the third round with the same punch.
Man, look, I'm hinging my prediction. I'm hinging my prediction on Manny being an old man.
Come here, coach. Come here, coach. Say,
So that override hand.
hold on. Tell us who you are first.
Oh, I'm Angel.
Angel, Coach Angel.
I'm from Tucson.
Tucson. Hey, it's my nigga that was Marana.
Oh,
Hey.
that override hand that you guys were talking about, Marquez. That was no lucky shot. He worked that in the gym.
Yeah.
Because he
You
came out twice.
go watch film of him doing that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Coach. He hit him with the same. He knocked him down earlier in the fight with the same punch. With the same punch. So when people was telling me, "Oh, he got lucky. No, he didn't.
There's no lucky.
He been throwing that punch. He been throwing that punch. Yeah.
He worked that. That was
Yeah. It's a beautiful shot. It's a beautiful shot. Thank you, fellas.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. No edit.